What's up, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Rico, aka Rockstar, here back with another video. And as you guys may already know, these last few months I have literally been traveling non-stop, from flights back and forth from New York to Florida to New York to Florida, from New York to Florida, because I'm in the process of moving right now. Then in the midst of all that, we had a huge team event, and then on top of that, I decided to do a tour with one of my business partners, which was freaking amazing, by the way. But in my hiatus from the YouTube scene, I noticed that there are a lot of questions being sprouted on my channel, as my channel recently kind of took a toll or a change from just focusing on MetaTrader 4 to now more binary options, as I am primarily a binary options trader. Now, for those of you who have been subscribed since last year, I know I really haven't uploaded as much in the year 2021, and I promise we're gonna change that. But at the end of 2020, we did a full-on marathon for MetaTrader 4 and really diving deep into, just Forex in general, right? We did the 12 days of Christmas and it went crazy. You guys absolutely loved it. But as I started to upload more binary options videos, I kind of realized that there are still a lot of binary options questions. So this video is gonna be a full but short beginner's guide to binary options, and hopefully this provides some insight and some value to all of you here that are looking to actually get into the binary options market and start trading. Now, before we actually get into the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button right now for the YouTube algorithm. Drop some feedback below and feel free to share this out to anybody else that you think might benefit from watching this beloved beginner's guide. Let's get into it.
Feel just like a rock star.
So first and foremost, what is binary options, okay? Well, binary options is an all or nothing style of trading based primarily on price and being correct within a certain period of time. So unlike traditional Forex, MetaTrader 4, that's based mostly on big moves, especially if you want to gain a lot of pips, binary options is just about being correct in a certain period of time. In fact, you can be a point, just 1 point, and if you guys aren't familiar with points, 10 points equals 1 pip. You could be 1 point in profit and still walk away with your full payout. Now, how do you trade binary options? It's actually very simple. You see, what people are usually used to is having to fund a broker or create a brokerage account, right? Fund it and then link it to MetaTrader 4. With binary options, it's a little bit different. Number one, we don't need MetaTrader 4 to trade binary options. It's not gonna work, right? But number two, most binary options, I believe all binary options, platforms and brokers are actually all in one. What I mean by that is that when you find a binary options broker, you fund the broker is going to be the actual platform that you trade on as well. So no linking accounts or anything like that. It's super simple, super easy, straight to the point. Now, although most brokers allow you to trade on the brokers, what most amateur options traders do is they do their markups and their analysis on the broker as well, or I would say about 95% of all binary options traders just click buy and sell with no real analysis or idea of what they're even doing. So what you want to do is actually make sure you have a trading view account. And just like any other style of trading, whether it be crypto, whether it be MetaTrader 4, whether it be just regular Forex, whatever, even stocks, just like any other style of trading, you're gonna do your analysis and your markup on the charting platform, which is TradingView. And then once you get your analysis and you're ready to input the trade, you're just gonna execute the trade on your actual broker. So yes, you're going to need to have two things open. Number one, TradingView. Number two, the broker to execute the trade. Now, brokers, when it comes to binary options, is a very touchy subject for multiple reasons. Number one, just like any other financial market in the world or any other financial niche on the internet, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of scammers every single day waiting to find gullible people to take their money. So yes, there are a lot of binary experts and binary options scammers out there in the world, but that doesn't make binary options itself sketchy. You just have to be a little bit smart and to use your brain. Don't send your money to a random person, because brokers are not people. And unless you are some big influencer, right, with thousands and thousands of followers, the chances of a broker actually reaching out to you and asking you for money are slim to none. So brokers, account managers, Bitcoin, whatever you want to call it, they're all fake. They don't exist. Don't fall for them. Now, one of the biggest questions I get when it comes to trading binary options, especially in the US, is it allowed? Well, to answer that in the most efficient and probably the simplest way that I can answer it is, Yes, you can trade binary options in the US. Here's where the problem comes into play. Although binary options isn't something that's brand new, it's been around for years. A few years ago, it was recently banned in the United States. Now, when I say it, I don't mean binary options itself. What I mean is turbo trading. So turbo trading is the ability to pretty much execute your binary options trades less than 30 minutes pretty much. So going in for 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, right? Some brokers even allow seconds. Turbo trading is what has been banned from being done in the United States. But trading binary options in general is not the issue. It's the turbo part that is the issue. So yes, you can find brokers out there in the world that are not regulated in the US, but that do allow US residents to trade on their platform. And yes, you can use the broker, you can make money, and obviously withdraw your money via Bitcoin, global currency. Unfortunately, there is really only one broker that is regulated in the United States, and that is Nadex. Nadex is not necessarily a bad platform. It doesn't really have the best name in the binary options world, but the reason why it's really not the favorite for most binary options traders is because it's so controlled and regulated that it kind of takes the binary options fun out of binary options. You can't set your own expiration time, you don't get in at the prices that you want to get in at, and you don't even get access to all of the currency pairs. They literally give you about like 6 or 7 pairs at a time, and it's all based on what they choose. So it's like, it's just not the best, it's not the funnest. It removes the binary options part out of binary options, in my opinion. Now, speaking of turbo trading, here's another big misconception in the binary options world, is that all trades have to be short. That is not the case at all. Turbo trading is the most popular time frame when it comes to trading binaries, but longer term trades like an hour trade or even daily trades are possible as well. So again, same markups, same analysis as MetaTrader 4. If you are more of a longer term trade, just remember, all you have to do is be correct within a certain period of time. So if you know a specific currency pair and you know the long-term direction of that currency pair, well, hey, you know what? If you trade binary options and you know the long-term direction, you might want to place a long-term trade, put a lot of money into that trade. Hey, you didn't hear it from me, right? Put a lot of money into that trade and hold it for the long term. And guess what? All you have to do is be correct by the end of your expiration and you make your money. So, recapping real quick before we go ahead and wrap up this video, binary options is an all or nothing style of trading based primarily on price and being correct within a certain period of time. Kind of like placing a bet, but it's an educated bet based off of your markups and your analysis using a platform like what? TradingView, for example. You're not going to be 100% correct, but just like any style of trading, the objective is just to get good at your strategy and win the trades. When you set up your binary options account, you do not need to link your broker to any other account or anything like that. And brokers are not people, all right? They're platforms that you can trade on and fund your account with so that you can use that money for trading. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of different brokers out there in the world. Some of them are eligible to be used in the places like the US, which turbo trading is not legal for a US-based broker to allow, which is why Nadex does not allow full turbo trading. But just because it is not allowed for US regulated brokers does not mean that there aren't brokers that don't allow US residents. In which this case, yes, you still can get your money, you can still link your account, and like most traders do anyway, just withdraw through Bitcoin. Last but not least, the biggest question of them all, I know most binary options traders are turbo traders, but it is not a mandatory thing to have to place a 3-minute, a 2-minute, or a 5-minute trade, because we all here know and understand that the higher the time frame, the more probability of you winning that trade. So all in all, hopefully this made sense. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and there are plenty of links down in the description for you guys to check out, so make sure you go do that. As always, it's your boy Rico, aka Rockstar. I'm out. Peace. Feel just like a rock star. To stay in tune with everything RockStarrFX, including coaching and one-on-one mentorship, make sure you join my personal Telegram group down in the description below at Teach Me to Trade. And if you haven't already done so, add me on Instagram as well at RockStarrFX.